Good morning. So we're going to do a little bit of a lighter look today. You can see that I have it on my right eye. I based this look on a lavender bush. I love lavender in the summer and it smells amazing. So this is a way to take a little bit of my favorite plant with you during the day and keep it light and fresh. It goes great with a purple or a pink look, especially if you're color matching your outfit to your makeup. So we'll go ahead and get started. I am using the Prince Let's Go Crazy palette, so I'll show you the colors that I'm using first. So we'll go from left to right. We're going to start with Alphabet Street on the brow bone, and then for our crease, we're going to use Get Yo Groove On, and then for the lid, we're going to use D.M.S.R. Very simple, just a 3-color look. If you'd like to illuminate the inner corner, as you can see that I have done, you can keep it with the color that we've done on the lid, so the D.M.S.R. But I've chosen to go with a white, which I used the When Doves Cry. I like illuminating with a white, especially with a pastel look like this, because it helps bring out the lighter tones in the pigment. So we'll go ahead and get started. So to start, we're going to use Alphabet Street. Now again, when you're doing a lighter look like this, get just a little bit on the tip of your brush. With most applications like this, I will use a C brush, and then for finer detail, I will use my liner brush. So up top on the brow bone, from inner corner to outer corner. Just light, gentle touches. With a look like this, we don't want to pack on pigment. We're wanting it to feel airy, iridescent almost. We want to really shimmer when we walk outside. We want to be like that lavender petal, yes? Okay, I like doing my lid next, and then I can fill in my crease. That helps show me where I need pigment. So I'm going to do the D.M.S.R. Again, light with pigment. Don't pack it on too heavily, and then push and wiggle, because otherwise sparkle will go everywhere. Especially when I'm dealing with darker colors, if I'm not careful and pressing and wiggling, then I have absolutely had times where I've had sparkle all over my cheeks and had to clean up afterwards. So I like the push and wiggle technique. It definitely does help. If you prefer to foil this look, you absolutely can. For a little more of an intense look, you can use the all-nighter setting spray. That's a great way to foil, and it does help it set more distinctly, so you'll get a nice strong color. And then we're going to go ahead and go in with our crease here with Get Yo Groove On. You don't need a lot of Get Yo Groove On. These pigments are very strong. So just a little bit goes a long way with Urban Decay, and that's what I love about these shadows. They're very creamy, they're very strong in pigment. So there's our finished look. Okay. And I will show you that foiled look here really quickly, because it may seem like foiling is a difficult thing to do. A lot of it's about how much moisture you have on your brush. Really, all it takes, really close to your brush, 1, 2, and then dip into your palette. I'll show you with D.M.S.R. This is a technique that you can use with matte colors, but it was designed to be used with metallics. So there is my D.M.S.R. Kind of hard to see here. Okay. But foiling really gives you this kind of deep pigment, as you can see. It just looks a bit different than the powder shadow. The nice thing about the primer potion that most of us use, this guy here, I'll show you. I don't normally show it in my videos because I already have it on, and many of us do, but this is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in Sin. This helps with foiling, and a lot of their eyeshadows will stick to this like a foil. So it makes it easier to have a foiled look without having to go through that extra step. But if you choose to go and make that extra jump to foiling, you absolutely can. I like keeping it simple and keeping it airy because that's my preference. We'll go ahead and add our sparkle. I'm going to go ahead and do When Doves Cry on the inner crease. This is my liner brush. This is my preferred detail brush. It helps me keep any additional detail where I want it. Especially when I'm doing fine work, I want to keep it exactly where I want it, and this brush helps me do that. You make a different choice, I applaud you. Okay, that is all done. I'm going to go ahead and line real quick. Now you can see on this eye, I have done a shorter cat eye today. I usually adjust mine based on the shadow that I'm doing. So I've done a very fine cat eye today, very fine line on the lid so that we accentuate the shadow. Again, just lining very slowly. Doesn't have to be very thick. Always inner corner to outer corner, and then look at your brow bone as your marker, and wing. And then I am filling in today, so I'm going to take my wing and fill in a little bit. And we'll even out here. And there we are. And this is the Urban Decay Waterproof Fine Point Eye Pen in Perversion. And last but not least, mascara, again, Perversion. This is the waterproof variant. Most of my looks will be waterproof, with a couple of exceptions, just because I do work in food production, and so have a 5-year-old, so if it's not waterproof, we got a problem. Alright, and we push and wiggle the bottom of the lash line and pull up. That way we get a nice full lash. And we are complete on both eyes. And cannot forget all-nighter setting spray to get full coverage. T, X. And you're all set. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.